and as many of them face today, was keeping a good physique. And I understand that Bruiser Brody gave you some advice years ago. Is that true
He
regarding?
saved my life.
Okay.
He absolutely, completely, hands down, saved my life. I was in San Antonio, Texas. Ray Hercules Hernandez had just come in from Florida. He had a bag of performance-enhancing elements that was like the size of a grocery bag, and I at that time thought that I wanted to be as big as the Road Warriors, and I was like a 230-pound guy, and so Ray and I started working out together, and I got up to 270, and Ray got up to about the same in a very short period of time, and I walked in a dressing room, and Bruiser Brody saw me come through the door, and he said, "Man, you look amazing." And I said, and of course that boosted my ego, and I felt good, and I'm all jacked up. He said, "But I want to tell you something. If you become a star and become successful because of just the way you look and the size that you carry, and you have to do something year-round to maintain that size, then you have just written your own epitaph, because it will take you out."
Yeah.
And the light bulb just went off in my head. And he said, "Learn your craft, learn your trade, find a way that you can reasonably maintain the best version of yourself that you can, and you'll have a long career." And I mean, I just, like I said, because I was going to 300 pounds come hell or high water, and I was on my way. And I said, that is the best advice I've ever heard in my life from this big monster of a man who had taken a liking to me for some reason.
Yeah.
And Frank and I maintained amazing friendship after that, and he did. It changed the whole forecast of the way I looked at the business and what I wanted to become, and the way I didn't go down that road of I've got to be jacked to the gills to be the best version of me that someone will buy and want to see.
Right. Yeah. It's amazing.
When you first got to the studio, we were talking about the signings you were just at and how this wrestling thing has evolved with all these